Here we go.
Okay. Ooh, spooky music, Kenny.
Ooh, episode 4, we're kicking with the wind.
We are kicking. You wouldn't know anything about kicking with anything. You know nothing about sport. Stop trying to pretend you're some sort of sport dude. It is the Sons of Sunbury. I'm Marty Fields.
I'm Ken Murdoch.
That's true. I can attest to that.
Things are going very well, by the way.
Are they?
People love our podcast.
Ooh.
Our figures are quite high. We're doing very well.
Really?
Yeah. People, I've got a review here for you, if you like.
What does it say?
It's by Little Sean O'Kelly.
Little Sean O'Kelly. If that guy doesn't sound like a leprechaun, I don't know who does. Oh, where's my Lucky Charms?
And he said,
Yes.
Can't put it down. No, can't pick it up.
What?
He loves it.
He can't pick it up.
Yeah.
He needs to change his Wi-Fi thing. It's true.
No, he does. He loves it. Sean O'Kelly loves it. We've had some great people loving
Isn't
it.
that nice of him to say that?
Yeah, we've had some lovely. Andy Baker loves us.
Andy Baker.
Mick from Sunbury loves us. Big fan.
Big fan.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Is that the Chinese guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's his last name. Big fan.
Yeah.
All right. Now, I got some exciting news to tell you because I've been doing research and I've discovered that there is an award night for podcasts.
Really?
It's called the Poddies.
What does the trophy look like?
Well, I don't know because we haven't gone to the awards to even see it yet. But I'm assuming it looks like an iPad or something.
You'd be amazed how many different awards there are. I mean, me as a professional MC, I host lots of different. The other night, we were at an awards night I hosted. It was actually for a support group for people who have compulsive cosmetic surgery.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh, a lot of new faces here tonight.
Yes.
Wonderful night it was. One night I hosted the Australian Trophy Awards. They're the most confusing presentations. Oh, my word.
That's great.
Okay. What are we talking about today, Ken?
No, but I got to tell you about the Poddies.
Oh, yeah, the potties.
So what happens, it's international. If we go well, we go to America and attend the Poddies. And we'll be up against Mark Maron and Gilbert Gottfried, all the real podcasts, the big ones, all right? This is true. So what you have to do is you have to send a little sample of your highlights.
Okay, I've hit a bit of a speed bump there.
So I've put together from our last 3 episodes a highlight reel.
How long does it go? 8 seconds. Hello, I must be going.
Yeah, and I want you to hear it, and I don't want you to talk during it because you'll miss some of the great parts that have been
Really?
on. Yeah.
That's so surprising. Okay, go for it, buddy.
Yeah, now, so don't go very long.
No. I'm not surprised.
I'm stalling for it to come on.
Yes.
And if we go well,
Yes.
if they like it,
Yes.
we're going to America, you and me, to compete in the podcast.
I'm going on
awards,
Qantas
the
and I'm not
Poddies.
going economy.
Oh, all right. I think Tiger is their limit. But
Yeah, they have going out of business class, Tiger.
right. Well, it's coming up any minute. I've spent a lot of time in this. I hope you like it. Hang on.
love it.
All right. You just tell them about who we're talking about today quickly.
I believe we're talking about ACDC, that iconic Aussie rock band, which I know so much about, and I'm going to illuminate you, and Ken's going to guide me, and then we're going to be talking about a movie. Is that right, Ken?
That's correct. I think we might look at the Joker today. All right.
Oh, okay.
So
Fantastic.
here we go. This is the highlights of the podcast.
Let's do that. No, sure, she snores. Yeah, absolutely.
Do you know?
Sure, yeah. Ken, what band are we discussing today?
What about
What about the band
with
The
the
The? Do you remember The?
Maybe they did contribute the word zook with.
Check it again later.
Yeah.
Shall we go to a break?
What was I saying? I've forgotten now.
Sure, yeah.
What? I think it was.
But it was a greatly.
Wife is texting me again. Anyway,
Minimum.
so,
The
so
minimum.
minimum. A minimum 2
On
word.
his TV.
TV's not even invented.
Shall we go to a break? Yeah,
A
that's
lot of that
bad.
going around.
Jesus.
All right.
Jesus. I can see how you. Yeah.
Now,
I can see how you. Yeah.
now. What was I saying? I've forgotten now.
Check it again later.
Yeah. My dog has no legs.
How does he walk?
What's his name?
Let's do that. Okay. Where we talked.
He cuts his willy off.
What? Nevertheless, you were talking about dickless doll. The ass-humping cum junkies. Is that they were naked, but they had no dicks. Jesus. Which wipes cock froth off. Had his dick off, threw it out the car window.
Yeah.
He died of bum flu.
So have you had fun?
Fun's a big word.
All right. I got to go to the toilet.
Me too.
What do you think our chances are?
You know what I can hear? I can hear the sound of the engraving going onto the trophy.
Great.
Saying anybody but Sons of Sunbury is actually written on the trophy. So whoever holds it up proudly on that night at the potties is going to be going, thank God we didn't get involved in that fiasco. That was nonsensical, but somehow, in fact, I got to say, half of the things in that I don't even remember saying.
I kind of figured that might be the case.
Yeah.
But you can tell it's not rehearsed. It's certainly not scripted.
That creeps through. That pokes its head around the corner of reality. All right, let's get down to business. ACDC.
Yeah.
Start me off.
No, that was Start Me Up. That's the Rolling Stones. ACDC started in 1974.
Really?
Yeah, 75. With basically the same lineup. Malcolm Young, Angus Young, Mark Evans on bass, and I can't remember his name. The drummer, yeah. The drummer.
Which
remember
his
his
name was, wait for it,
Yeah.
after a long career in England.
Yeah, I know it is.
Do you really?
Yes.
Fatso McGee.
Fatso McGee.
That guy could play. Never had a lesson.
No.
Unbelievable. Used to beat his children to rehearse. Some drummer.
Oh.
Now, let me tell you. Okay. The ACDC, the first time I heard ACDC was actually at the Collingwood Town Hall.
Yes.
Yes, it was at a dance there. And I remember thinking to myself, this band is very loud.
Really?
Oh, ridiculous.
That's what you took away.
That was my number one takeaway. My number two was, do I want to continue listening to these guys, or do I ever want to hear anything again for the rest of my life?
Yes.
And I chose the ear.
Oh.
I went in favor of the ear.
Yeah. Okay.
I leant towards my ear, basically. Now, and you know how in your life and your career you have moments that you can just picture visually, right?
Yes.
I actually remember seeing a guy
Yes.
sticking his head into the bass box
Yeah.
at the front of the stage.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Now, this is how you didn't get concussion. It was so unbelievably loud.
Yeah. As if it's not bad enough it's a speaker, it's a bass speaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not kidding. It was, and it was one of those ones that made you feel like a little bit nauseous. It was so loud in your tummy.
Yeah. Yeah.
He had his head in the box.
Yeah. Great. Just so he could hear everything.
Yeah.
Particularly the bass.
Oh, he could hear that bass.
I had a band called The Echoes, where, like the show band, the Blue Echoes with Phil Gallotta and stuff.
Yeah.
And
the problem with singing The Echoes is every time you sang a song, you had to hear it again.
That's exactly right, yeah. And when our bass player got drunk at Joey's, remember Joey's and stuff?
Yeah, hell yeah. That's where you used to play. I used to play.
That's right, yeah. Well, he put his head in the bass drum and played a whole set with his head in the bass drum.
In the actual drum?
In the drum.
How the hell do you do that?
It had the... had the hole for the mic.
You'd put your shoulder out.
Why?
Hitting the snare and things.
He wasn't the drummer. He was the bass player.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah. That would have been,
he thought that
would have
through.
been difficult. Yeah. No, the drummer didn't do that.
No, that's because what was the drummer going to do? Did he continue to play?
Yeah.
Wasn't distracted by a bass player in his gear.
It actually made the sound better. He can mute the drums to make them sound better.
So ACDC.
All right. Now, I met ACDC in the 70s because we were on Countdown around the same time.
Yeah.
But I saw ACDC at the Hard Rock Cafe in Flinders and, is it Collins Exhibition? Flinders and Exhibition.
The Hard Rock Cafe used to be at the top of Burke Street.
No, that's the other there's two. There was the first one.
What's that?
The first one.
You don't mean Bombay Rock, do you?
There was 2 Bombay Rocks. There was
Really?
Bombay Bicycle Club.
And now
in
there's
the
Mumbai
city.
Rock.
That's
They
right.
changed the name. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, the place used to be called Bombay, and then they changed it to Mumbai.
Oh, I see. So it would be called. There is a place called Bombay Rock now, actually, in Brunswick. Yeah.
Well, it would be called Mumbai,
Mumbai
Rock.
Rock. I like it better.
You like it?
Yeah. But where was I? I was back at Hard Rock Cafe.
Yeah.
No alcohol at this place.
Really?
Yeah. So everyone sat in the car till about 10 o'clock. Then you'd go in and watch the band.
Preloading.
That's right. And ACDC were on, and their singer was a very good friend of ours.
Bon Scott.
No, Dave Evans, who's got a very good career going in Mexico at the moment. Made his own tequila and everything over there. Yeah, but he was the singer for AC/DC for quite a while. Then they got Bon Scott.
Is that right?
Yeah. Do you want to hear my Bon Scott story? It's
Go
a
for it.
classic. It's fantastic.
Can't wait.
We're at Countdown, and Countdown, as you know, is the whole day on Saturday. You get there at 9 o'clock
Oh, I
in the
know.
morning. Yeah, horrible.
Because my dad was recording Bellbird in Studio 32 and Countdown was in Studio 31 at Ripon Lake.
On a Saturday.
They did 6 days a week.
Wow. I would have
Well,
liked
they
to go.
were supposed to only do 5, but if they were running late, they would come in and do Saturday.
And your dad's character's name was?
John Quinney.
That's right. You're good.
Well, it was only 12 years. What about a head injury? I know who he was.
Well, you have had many head
I
injuries.
have.
Do you remember talking about your concussion?
Yeah, I do.
Because if you
I've
don't,
had
I
12
understand-
concussions.
I
Yeah,
understand why.
absolutely.
Yeah. So, all right. So we're at the Countdown Studios. Long day. So I'm getting ready to go on to do our little taste show, and up the corridor comes Bon Scott, smiling like crazy, like just non-stop smiling. I said to him, "What are you so happy about?" You know what he said?
I can't believe it.
New teeth.
Shut up.
That's true. That's true.
New teeth.
New teeth.
That's nice.
Isn't that good?
Yeah.
So that's when you probably saw him start.
Let me tell you
smiling.
something. Why are dentures called dentures and not substitutes?
Oh, that's better.
You like it?
Yeah. Why is it called toothbrush?
Well, obviously it was invented in Adelaide,
Thank you.
where they only had one.
What a show.
Oh, look at us.
Look at us. Hey.
Now, let me tell you my first experience with ACDC.
Yeah.
I was standing in Swanson Street.
Yeah.
Do you remember they came down Swanson Street
On the back of a truck.
in the middle of the tram lines?
Yeah.
I'm waiting to catch the number 1 to South Melbourne.
Yes.
Right?
You didn't join the band, did you?
No. What they had, foolishly, was a number 5 at the front of the truck.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It must have been truck number 5.
Yeah.
I got on the truck thinking I was going to South Melbourne. I got on the wrong truck.
You got on the truck.
I got on the truck and we finished up at Malvern Darling Road, which is where number 5 goes to, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm sitting on the truck with the band and we finished up out at Malvern Road in Darling. Now, lucky they didn't have 64 because that takes you to East Brighton, which is a long, long way away. Well, I was furious.
Yeah.
I had words with the rhythm guitarist.
Oh, Malcolm.
That's right. And do you know what? He's a very hard man to talk to because all he does is nod his head furiously.
He does. That's
Up
true.
and down.
Yeah.
You can't disagree with the guy.
No.
Because everything you say, he agrees with.
That's right.
Have you noticed that?
I have.
Ever seen him live? He agrees with everything they're doing.
I kidnapped Malcolm Young.
Did you?
I did. We needed a guitarist. This is in Cloud 9. Needed a guitarist. Went to his house because they all lived in one house, I think, in Glen Waverley, I think. It was about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We banged on the door. Actually, no, we didn't because they would never have answered the door to us.
Of course.
So we sent a girl in,
They like girls.
Tricia Smith. Sent her in, knocks on the door, says, "Is Malcolm there?" Brings him back to the car. We jump him in, drag him in the car, take off. And he didn't even seem very perplexed. He was kind of, okay, we'll go for a drive. Go to my mum's house, mum and dad's house, play billiards. Mum makes him some
This is
food.
the strangest story in the history of strange stories.
I know, but it's true. My mum makes him some toasted cheese sandwiches, which she was famous for.
Who doesn't like? We should have those for lunch.
All right, let's do it.
love toasted
All
cheese
right, yeah.
sandwiches.
I'll see if I can bring the pan in and we can keep going.
Oh, you cook them in a pan. Fancy.
Yeah, oh yeah. My mum's recipe.
Okay.
2 pieces of bread.
She's
Butter
still
on the
with us?
outside. No,
Too many cheese sandwiches.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what
yeah.
does it.
Yeah, that's right. She killed my father.
Really?
Yeah.
Murder by Cheese.
No,
Now,
with a
there's
knife.
the name of a movie. You haven't seen that one, have you?
We should review that.
Oh,
Murder by Cheese.
I love that.
A lactose intolerant
Yeah, exactly.
husband
Yeah.
murdered by his wife.
Mm.
Of course, it's A2 milk.
What killed him? Coon. The cheese, not the...
Yeah,
Wait,
no,
you
that's
know.
all right.
Anyway,
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
Okay.
All right, so he's at my house. We're playing billiards. My mum's giving him some food, which he is very grateful for because they didn't have a lot of food.
They were very poor.
They were poor. And we said, listen, we think you should join our band. We're looking for a guitarist.
Don't tell me. He agreed fervently.
That's probably the only time he didn't nod his head.
Is that right?
Yeah. He said, and they all talk like this. I've got to go with my brother, you know. I've got to go with my little brother. Now, could you imagine if he decided to join us? I wouldn't be here. He would have killed us because imagine not being in ACDC. So we said,
He
well,
would, you know what? He would have reflected on his career and saw a T junction,
yeah, exactly.
and he would have thought,
Yeah, a signpost.
if only,
ACDC cloud nine.
if only I had gone the other way, I would have been sitting at the back of Etihad Stadium eating a fruit platter, which was their rider these days.
yes.
You know, when you're getting old.
Very healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've got new teeth.
He wore a schoolboy outfit on stage.
No, that's Angus. We kidnapped the other one.
Oh, I thought Angus made the burgers at McDonald's.
No, he did go out.
Oh,
with-
Malcolm Young's the one that's got. He's developed a bit of a dementia or
He's
something.
dead now. Yeah,
He's
but
dead.
He died of
Shit.
dementia.
How do you die of dementia?
Loneliness.
Oh,
That's a theme I'm running with.
yeah, you said that last time. Died of loneliness.
Davy Jones.
Yeah, and Peter Talk.
Yeah, both died of loneliness.
If they only had been together.
Oh, that would have been beautiful. That's
Exactly.
the Mama Cass thing, isn't it?
You know, if Karen Carpenter
There you go.
had eaten the sandwich that killed Mama Cass, they
That's
both would
right,
have been
that's
still with
right.
us.
They would be lesbians because it's very popular at the moment.
Lesbianism?
Yeah.
I've tried it.
How is it?
Not so good.
So,
I
you
can't
like
play
girls?
I love girls. I could be a lesbian.
Yeah. You look like a lesbian a bit.
Stop it.
By the way, if you're wondering what Marty's wearing tonight, I don't know why, but he is in tails and a top hat.
I know.
Because you do dress up for the podcast, but I've never seen you go this far.
Well, I'm playing live Monopoly later.
Okay. I thought the monocle was a little much. A little much. Yeah. Now,
Exactly.
ACDC. So,
Yes. Their
yeah.
first album?
Oh, my God. You really want me to do research, don't
I've
you?
thrown it at you.
I think their first album is
Was it High
called-
Voltage?
No, I think it's actually called ACDC, but it could be High Voltage.
I thought it was High Voltage.
Well, you're probably right because it.
Don't say
been a-
that. We'll completely destroy the theme of this.
It's been a very busy couple of weeks, so I haven't quite done as much deep research as I normally do. Like none really. But,
No, zero.
yeah. Well, I didn't think we were doing ACDC.
What was their first single?
Can I sit next to you, girl? Yeah, can I sit next to you, girl?
Okay.
But with Dave Evans.
Really?
Yeah.
The guy from Dave and the Scrotum Punches.
Heroes.
What was his name?
Dave Evans.
Yeah.
Not Dave Evans from U2, because that would have been a fantastic move.
There's a guy on YouTube called The Edge.
That's Dave Evans.
His name is Dave Evans, but he calls himself The Edge.
Yeah, yeah. And they call him Edge.
Not The Edge.
No, if you're his friend, Edge.
Oh, really?
I'll tell you a great story about you two.
Like I can call you Murdoch without Ken.
That's right.
So
exactly.
his Ken is his The.
That's right.
Okay.
He was going to be in The.
Oh, I love that band.
You've talked about him, have you?
I love The.
You've got concussion.
No. I remember because they were going to put out that album. This is The.
That's right. Meet The.
Meet The.
That's great.
No, it's true.
Now, I'll tell you another story. 'Cause I got lots of rock and roll stories.
You do?
You want to hear a great U2 story?
No?
Come on, I'll tell you.
All right then.
You know the Mexican restaurant in South Yarra?
Yes.
Turak Road. We've been there many a time.
I love that. Yeah, absolutely.
It's a Daddy spilled his medicine. It's not empty.
No, I remember that. Yeah, it's exactly. The
All right.
Tijuana Brass.
What?
That's the name of it.
Is it really?
Sure.
I thought it was Taco Bell's.
No,
Bill's.
Taco Bell's is in America.
That's coming to Australia next week.
It's terrible. Have you tried it?
Yeah, I read the menu, horrible. Anyhow, so you two turn up at this, what's it called? We Are Mexican? What's it
Tijuana
called?
Brass.
Tijuana Brass. They go to the
That
restaurant.
was Herb Albert's band.
Yeah. We can't keep... There's
You
too
know,
many
Herb
bands.
decided to change his name to Herp.
Herb.
His name is Herp Albert.
What's his middle name? Oh, see, we got to take a break.
All right, off I go.
This is the Sons of Sunbury.
Hello, this is Sons of Sunbury.
And we're back. Now... So,
Weird.
yeah. Well,
Okay.
well, normally that's where the ad would go, just we can't get a sponsor.
No,
That's right.
exactly.
You
know,
muckers are us. I thought we would have got a call.
We had one company from shit on a stick. We sell, they called us, we sell shit on a stick. We don't want you, we said. We've got standards.
Yeah, we don't like sticks.
No. No, we're anti-stick.
Which is how I'm making the grilled cheese.
Get on with the band.
You too.
Yep.
No, first of all, Herb
Herp Albert.
Albert. What's his middle name?
Herb Ease.
No, P. Herpes.
I just said that.
No, you said herpes. God. I'll edit that out.
Do you eat quickies?
Yeah.
You do.
I don't eat them. I take them whenever I need them.
Do you?
Yeah.
You've heard about Mylanta and Gaviscon and that stuff. It's just so much better and works better. I'm just wondering why you chose to go that route.
Well, I thought you had a story, so I went along with it.
No, I got nothing.
No, I don't have them. No,
You don't.
I don't have any reason. My influx is perfect.
Influx. Influx means a lot of people coming in. How many people are coming in your guts?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you who's coming.
Let's take that a few different ways. Okay. Sorry.
Said Rod
Let's
Stewart.
get back to ACDC.
No, I got to tell you my U2 story. first.
Fantastic. Looking forward to it.
We'll never do an episode on U2,
Of course
so I'll throw
not.
it in now.
Bono.
Bono.
Does that sound like a dog
Edge,
treat?
Bono.
A dog treat.
Can you imagine when
Good
they-
boy. Here's a Bono.
Remember when they met? Edge, Bono.
Yeah.
Bono, Edge.
Let's
So-
form a band, they said.
Yeah, that's right. And then they said, what about the drummer? And he goes, yeah, U2.
Oh, there's the name,
There
they
we
said.
go. We should have done an episode on them.
Yeah.
All right, so they
You
walk
know
in.
the name of the drummer? And you too?
Yes. No.
Not originally, but the first drummer they had?
I'm guessing.
What do you think?
Fatty?
No?
Fatsy. Fatso.
He's very famous now.
What is it?
Fatso McGee.
Fatso McGee.
He did a lot of things. He was in that movie, the Professor and the Masturbator.
Close. Yep, that was right.
He was in that. Played the dead guy.
Dead guy.
He was in the Beatles.
Yeah.
And we know now he was the first drummer in ACDC.
And the Monkeys. You said he was in the Monkeys.
Originally in the Monkeys.
Yeah.
But he wasn't hairy enough.
Okay. All right. You two walk into this Mexican restaurant about 11 o'clock at night.
In South Yarra.
Yeah, this is true. And
I don't doubt you.
and the manager told me this. The manager is gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Some of my best friends are gay.
That's right.
My father was gay.
Exactly. So he said to you two, look, we're shutting up. You can't have any food. And they said, please, we'll give you a little bit extra on the tip.
How much? £750,000.
Yeah, well, they're Irish, not English, but still. So he goes, please, could you close the restaurant and cook us up? Whatever you got, we don't care.
It's probably going to be Mexican. You know, let me tell you something about Mexican food. It's bullshit.
Why?
Everything on that freaking menu is effectively shredded beef, beans, and rice with tomato shit. They just name it different things because they change the shape. But if you just put it on a plate, it's tomato stuff, beans, rice, and shredded beef. That's it.
Cheese.
And it's always the same. Enchilada, tostada, taco, burrito. It's all
Fajitas.
It's exactly the same. It's just in a different shape. Mexicans are fraud.
It's also my favourite food, as you know.
Yeah, I know. You love Mexican.
Oh, I have the same thing 3 times.
Yeah, it's pretty
Anyhow,
weird.
this story is going on a long time. So they say, can we go out in the courtyard?
Who?
You two.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go out in the courtyard. They've got lights and stuff. It's very nice and
Yeah.
a bit dark, beautiful. So they go out in the courtyard. They're sitting there. The drummer, I don't know why I can't remember his name.
Fatso McGee.
Yeah. Puts his hand on the gay man's leg.
Shut up.
Yeah. And
Gay
says-
drummer.
Yeah.
Don't see a lot of that.
And they're supposed to be Christian. And said,
Who are?
You two. The Christian man.
I've never heard that.
Oh, yeah. That's
I thought he was just an activist.
No, you too. Christian.
No. Do Christians know about this?
They are now.
I'm trying to be
This
Christian.
is gonna go
DC.
out.
I'm actually turning my life around. I'm becoming Christian.
Are you?
Last night, I found $20 at the car park at the pub. And I thought, what would Jesus do? I turned it into wine. Oh, yeah.
It's great.
It's true.
All right, I've told you my U2 story. Now let's move back to ACDC.
It was a page turner.
It was. Did you like it?
I love
I didn't really finish it because I went home to give, but I didn't finish it. But nevertheless,
Okay.
so U2 fans will be outraged.
So the end of your story is the gay drummer put his hand on the gay guy who runs the Mexican. And, you know, I imagine that's absolutely fine. You know, what's wrong with that?
well, because they're Christian, no one, and also the drummer.
Oh, I see.
And
because
he's
the
married
Christian thing, because of Israel Flout,
to a
Christians
girl.
hate Christianity. Oh, he's married as well.
To a girl.
Does she know he's gay? I imagine
she
it'd
does
come
now.
up. She
This is a very
pick it up
popular
at some
podcast.
point.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So ACDC got rid of the drummer, singer, got rid of, and got Bon Scott.
You two did. No, AC/DC.
AC/DC did.
Yeah, okay, sorry.
Now Bon Scott
Yeah.
was quite older than them, and he had been in a band with Jimmy Barnes.
Really? Called the Screaming Banshees.
Fraternity.
You know, Jimmy Barnes sang at the 2000 Olympics. My cat still hasn't come out from under the couch.
We'll do a Cold Chisel one because I know lots of Cold Chisel stories.
I bet you do.
Yeah, I do. We hung out with them. But yeah, so ACDC can get no bigger in Australia.
No. So where did they go? Fiji.
Maybe, but then eventually they went to England, not America.
Try getting a flight from Fiji to England. Oh my God,
Well, that
the
might be why
connections.
it took time.
You got no idea.
They used to drive a bus. Do you know that?
In
AC/DC?
Fiji? Is that because they weren't earning enough money out of the band?
I meant, as soon as I said it, I knew you were going to assume they were driving a bus to make money.
Exactly.
No, they had a tour bus, which was an old school bus.
This is not unheard of in music.
No, but this was an old school bus. And it kept breaking
Is it like
down.
an old school bus?
No, because then there was no old school. Old school is them now. No, this is an old, dilapidated
School bus.
which kept breaking down on the way to gigs. And many people who saw ACDC...
As did the drummer.
Yeah, that's right. Many people who saw ACDC will know that because they were always late. Always.
Really?
But if you've ever seen ACDC in a pub, you'll know that they were the greatest rock and roll band ever. Really.
Wait, the greatest rock and roll
Well,
band
they were. They
ever.
are.
So Led Zeppelin are now crying.
I'd put him up against Led Zeppelin. I love Led Zeppelin. I think Led Zeppelin are more intelligent, but for a band,
I don't think it's necessary to be intelligent to be a rock musician. Look at you.
well, thank you.
Case in point.
Yeah.
You know I love you.
Yeah, I know you love me, but it was
You
a
know.
bit harsh. It was a bit harsh.
I don't mean to be harsh, but nobody's studying you at Melbourne Uni.
This
Nobody has ever said, in the words of Ken Murdoch, this quote has never happened. Nobody's ever said that.
Melbourne Uni.
How will we solve this cell diffusion osmosis? Wait, in the words of Ken Murdoch, nobody. Never said that.
Although,
Yep.
I'll tell you how many people have said it. Agagoo. Hey?
Now, ironically, in discussing intelligence, you've actually confused the word gargoyle, which is some sort of weird friggin' Russian thing that sits on a castle and perches, with a gugol. Which is one less than Graham's number.
I was going to say Norman. Graham.
They're close.
Graham.
Anyway, okay,
Yeah,
so
that's
they
not
went
right.
to England.
Yeah. They went to England.
Yes, where nobody bathes.
No, that's right.
Imagine selling soap in England. God.
Guess what time they decided to go to England?
3:15.
Could be 1976.
Ah, it was a great time in England.
What was happening? The punks.
They
Sex
sure were.
Pistols.
Sex Pistols. Young,
Buzz
loud, and
Cox.
snotty. Rich and Hell and the Voidoids.
Kids with chairs up their noses.
That's, yes. Fijians with chopsticks up their ass.
Razor Babies.
Razor Babies.
All these bands.
Cum Junkies.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, no, they were huge.
But a bad time for any band that didn't play punk to be in England.
That's right.
AC/DC.
If you didn't have a pin through your nose,
Yeah.
you knew how to put a nappy on.
That's right. They smashed it. They killed it.
Of course they
They
did.
went very well.
They
So
went viral.
They did. Well, there was no viral there to go, but
It was.
word of mouth.
Yeah, exactly, which
Yeah.
is how you caught it.
Okay. So then they go to America.
They went to America.
Hang on.
It's nice to see them getting out
Yeah, they did go to America.
after England.
And what happens?
Why does nobody go to America first and then go to England?
Well, some do. Some do.
Who?
Aerosmith.
You made that up. They were already in
Yeah,
America.
they're born in America.
It's easy to go to America when you're in America.
In excess. In excess did.
Inks?
Yep. They bombed in England. So they went to America instead.
I just said that. Who goes to America first, though? You've completely flipped that.
No.
I said, who goes to America then goes to England? Everyone goes to England and then goes to
Yeah.
America.
In excess did.
They didn't go to England first.
They didn't. They went to America first because they.
Okay, so when you listen back to this nonsense, you'll say, oh, I see what he's talking about. We're talking about somebody who goes to England, fails, and then goes to America.
Yes.
You're telling me somebody went to America
Yeah.
and then failed in England. The exact opposite of what I'm discussing.
Exactly. You're welcome.
Thank
All
you.
right.
All right, moving on.
Now-
don't forget, for all your carpeting needs, go on.
Starting to get a bit of friction in America.
Friction.
Yeah, they're going well. They're going well. Let There Be Rock.
Let
Yeah.
there be rock.
Not a bad album. It's going well. Guess what happens?
The bass player put his head in the drum.
No. Bon Scott dies.
That will put a crimp in your anvil.
That's it. Lead singers. You nearly almost cannot replace the lead singer.
People were saying, we can't hear the lyrics anymore.
That's right.
It was the number one complaint at every concert.
I think that's when they decided, let's
missed
get
that.
another singer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who did they get?
Who auditioned?
Fatso McGee. Didn't get it.
No. He didn't get into
tall.
the drummer, basically.
Yes.
Yes.
I auditioned
Yeah.
with my walrus outfit on. Didn't get it.
No, that didn't work.
No.
Jimmy Barnes?
Jimmy Barnes auditioned.
No good.
No. You kept bringing those bull Sheilas with him.
Yeah. Could have been Swanee. I'm not sure about that.
John Swanee. Lovely bloke. Great singer.
Fantastic singer.
Yep.
Great, unbelievable person. So, what they did do was they got Brian Johnson
From the
in.
Beach Boys.
No, that's true. Could have been Brian Johnson with the Beach Boys, but it wasn't. It was Brian Johnson, the failed singer from a band called Geordie.
I thought that was Bobby Johnson.
No, Bobby Johnson is a drummer who used to run the Federal Hotels.
That's right. And wait. And then there was Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson was a magician.
No. Basketballer. But close. I think he got AIDS.
He did get AIDS.
How do you know? You didn't even know who he was a minute ago. Now you know he got
I
AIDS.
don't think he was gay either.
Well, you don't have to be gay to get AIDS.
That's
So
a bit
racist.
homophobic, isn't it? It was and racist at the same time.
I don't know what it is. anymore.
Homicist.
Everything exists.
Why did he? How did he contract it? A basketball?
Yeah, he
Someone
caught it
didn't-
off. If you got to wash his hands after going to the, I don't know. It doesn't matter. But anyway, they got the new guy, the
yeah,
Johnson
Brian
dude,
Johnson.
and he sang very similarly to Angus. Not Angus, the other guy, Bon.
Buzz Scott. Yeah.
Bon.
Yeah. I tend to think he sounds more like a thunderstorm or something. He's a bit very hard. You know, he's a touch of Robert Plant in there. He was ready to give up. His career had gone so badly.
Where was he before?
In England, in Birmingham, I believe, and he'd been playing around, no good. I think he had some sort of mechanics degree as well.
And he just went to the audition.
He went to the audition. Bon Scott said to Angus that Brian Johnson
After he's dead.
in a séance. No,
Yes.
before he died, and he didn't know he was going to die because he choked on his own vomit,
Oh.
which is worse than choking on someone else's vomit.
Oh.
But anyway, so he had heard him sing, and he said to Angus, "I like that guy's voice." So he remembered this. So they got in touch with him and said, "Come and audition for this band." They didn't say who it was. He goes there. He sings along with some tapes. Goes away, still none the wiser. Gets a call back, and at this stage, he's decided, "I'm going to give up music. I'm going to go back to being a mechanic." Turns up at the audition, and there's the band ready to go, ACDC. They play what was going to be Back in Black. said, "Here, I have a
When
sing."
you say it was going to be Back in Black,
Well, they hadn't titled it then.
so what was it? Did it have a name?
No, it was just songs that Bon Scott was going to sing. Some of them, anyhow.
Because
So-
usually, when I'm no expert, when someone writes a song, the first thing they write on the page is the name of the song.
Well, there might have been the name of the song. There might have been a chorus, "Hell's Bells" or something. Is that off that album? I think it is. But there certainly wouldn't have been lyrics for the whole album. And they said, "All right, you got the job. You have to now go away and write the lyrics to the album." And
So
what
not
happened-
only did you get the job,
yeah,
you had to go and write the lyrics.
well, I know it was a big ask, but in 1 month he became a multi-millionaire. So so that worked out well. So it had a happy ending, except for the fact that Malcolm got dementia and died.
Bon Scott died.
Bon Scott died. Cliff Young, the bass player, left. He said, "That's enough of this."
Cliff Young,
Yeah.
the runner from Colac. He said, "To hell with you, I'm going to run from Sydney to Melbourne."
Maybe it wasn't
Twice.
Cliff Young. It's Cliff someone.
Okay.
You can see I love ACDC.
Richard?
No, not Cliff Richard. Cliff Richard and ACDC. That'd be great. That'd be great.
Excellent.
I was hoping to quote you some lyrics. To show you,
Yes,
just
to show you their
show you the quality,
literary skills.
yes, the quality that Brian Johnson brought to the band. Licking on that lick stick the way you do. Let me cut your cake with my knife.
What better?
I took a look inside your bedroom door. You look so good lying on the floor. Well, I asked you if you wanted any rhythm and love. You said you wanted to rock and roll instead.
If you found somebody lying on the bedroom floor, I wouldn't ask them anything. I'd be ringing emergency saying there's someone lying on the bedroom floor.
Yes, you might have said, "Do you need assistance?" I don't think you would have said, "Do you want to rock and roll?"
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You
that's
know, when
that's what
people
these
die,
bands are.
right? They go, "Oh, he's in a better place now." Well, no, because he died on the kitchen floor, surrounded by vomit. 2 minutes earlier, he was lying in his bed, perfectly comfortable.
That's right.
He's not in a better place.
No, he's not in a better place. So does that sum up our ACDC?
Yeah, they've done well. Good on them.
Yeah,
That's nice.
I like the T-shirt you have underneath your tails.
Thank
It's Led Zeppelin, but with Kiss above the name.
That's right.
Did you
Well, a picture of Kiss.
picture of Kiss and Led Zeppelin underneath?
That's right. It tests people out who claim to be aficionados.
Did you buy that in Manila? Maybe?
Yes. You get very funny things in Asia. I bought a bowl in Thailand that was supposed to be the Wiggles.
Yeah.
It was 4 Wiggles and a guy in a monkey suit. I've still got it. It's hilarious.
Bring that next time.
Not legit.
I'm going to put it up.
Okay. And our movie today, Ken?
Our movie. I'm excited because most movies I've looked at are the older movies, trying to find one that you haven't seen. But I decided, I know you haven't seen The Joker, so I'm going to tell you the story of The Joker, and then we'll have a little acting class. We'll do a scene from what you summarize.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah. You know much about him?
A little bit. Got a
Crazy.
hair lip.
He has got a hair lip. That's true. Crazy man.
Well, I didn't choose it.
No, no, not the hair lip, but he is crazy. Have you seen the interview with him and Dave Letterman?
No.
He doesn't talk. He's in a suit. He's just
He doesn't talk.
No, and Dave Letterman said, "It's a pity you couldn't be here tonight."
Ah.
Yeah,
Letterman's funny.
Wrecked his career.
Great stand-up comic, David Letterman.
Yeah,
He left it all behind to be a TV host, but earlier in his days, woof, great comic.
He didn't like being a comic. Do you know that? Didn't like being a stand-up.
Who does? Well, I do, but
Yeah,
Oh,
but
Dave's
I
on.
feel that there's a Tonight Show with your name on it coming.
really?
Oh yeah.
What would you call it? In Marty Tonight.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
That's great.
That was my nickname at the club.
You'd certainly get a certain
Yeah.
gay following there.
All right, so the Joker.
All right. What do you want to know about it? I'll tell you
Well,
all
the
about
plot
it.
for a start.
All right. So I'll tell you his name because that'll get things going.
Joaquin Phoenix.
No, because this is where you go wrong. You confuse the artist with the actor.
Like the guy who played Picasso.
Yeah, Vincent Van Gogh.
No, that was another guy.
What was I thinking? No, that's not who I meant.
Vincent Van Gogh auditioned. Too tall.
We need someone with 2 ears.
That's what they said. Your glasses are wonky, they said. They're falling off one side. Next, what's your name? Fatso McGee. He went for that too.
No, not him too.
Yeah, why not?
No, I was thinking of, he's over 100 now. What's his name?
Kilos or years?
Years, the actor.
Bert Newton.
Kirk.
Oh, Douglas?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Kirk Douglas. That's who I was thinking of.
He auditioned for it.
Yeah.
No, too old.
Yeah, too hard. Now, the Joker. Oh, now it takes place in Gotham City, 1981. The Joker's name in real life is Arthur Fleck. Right, already got things going against him. Right. Had a terrible childhood. I'm trying to remember it as I can remember because I didn't leave a great impression on me either. By the way,
Really?
I thought it was okay. Very dark.
I don't do impressions.
Do you like movies that are dark?
Well, it depends. If you can't see them, not so much.
That's right, exactly. So, Arthur Fleck. All
Have
right,
you
now-
noticed when you come into a film late, you never walk into the movie during a bright day on the beach when you can see shit and see
That's true.
anyone in the movie, and you can get around people? No, it's always midnight and the vampires, crawling through the graveyard and it gets absolute pitch black. I would love to walk in late into a movie when it was on the surface of the sun,
Yeah,
or something
exactly.
like that. So at least you could see that you weren't stepping on somebody's popcorn.
What happened to the usher? Remember the
one?
usher used to
Oh, they're gone.
with the torch? They used to
gone now.
bring it. It's no good.
They made them the beginning of the end for the usher was making them pay for their own batteries. They rebelled.
I can see a problem.
There was industrial action.
That's right.
We're not doing this, they said. And that was it.
And they went to court and they were.
Village said, I'm sorry. No. And they hit a stumbling block. The guy who started Village Cinemas died the other day. His funeral's on Thursday at 11, 2, 5 and 8.
Very good.
No.
All right, back to the movie. So, and now Arthur Fleck, he works for a clown hire company.
Who doesn't?
That's right. He's got the full makeup on and stuff. So the movie kind of opens up with him with a sign. Well, the movie opens up with him laughing uncontrollably. He's got that disease. Is there such a disease, Dr. Fields?
Not that I've found in my audiences.
Okay, all right. But is there, because you were going to be a doctor, and people don't know that. Is there a disease that makes you laugh uncontrollably?
Oh, it's just a mental illness.
All right, well, that's what he's got.
Like people who watch some of those terrible sitcoms.
Neighbours.
No, it's not a sitcom.
No.
That's where you're going wrong.
I don't watch TV.
Yeah, what's with that? What do you do with it?
I don't have an aerial.
Yeah,
Thank God Netflix
That's a
came.
crimp in it.
Thank God Netflix came. Yeah. No, there's not much on TV to watch. But this movie starts with him laughing uncontrollably. And everyone's thinking, oh, what's going on here? Next thing, he's a clown and he's waving one of those signs, come into the shop. It's going to be great. And these kids come along and steal his sign. They run off with his sign and he chases them. Some people would have thought, let him have the sign. But he is yelling, I've got to pay for that sign. All right?
Does he?
He does, apparently.
He must have had the same union as the ushers.
That's right. Yes, exactly. So he catches up with him and they bash him. And, they're really doing some damage to him.
Why?
Because they're punks and he wants the sign back. They want to give the sign back. So they bash him. He starts laughing, makes it worse. They start bashing him more.
That would make it worse.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. So then he goes back to the clown headquarters. It's called Ha-Ha's, I think it's called. Ha-Ha's.
Is it?
It's where they all meet, the clowns. Meet you at Ha-Ha's, they say.
Okay.
And he's all damaged. And they're, oh, you poor thing. And there's this one clown.
You know his nose?
Yeah.
Was it a little bit flattened?
It was, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So now the other thing you got to know about Fleck is that his mother is invalid, not well, and she sees Bruce Wayne on the TV, and she goes, "I had an affair with him,
Oh,
and you're his son."
shut up.
Yeah, the Joker is not Bruce Wayne, his father. What's Bruce Wayne's father's name? Dad?
Lil Wayne.
No, that's Bruce Wayne, Big Wayne. Old man Wayne. That's who she had an affair with.
Okay.
Okay. So, then
John,
it could have been. So at Ha-Ha's,
Yeah.
yeah,
The clown club.
yeah, the clown club, they give him a gun because they hear about the mugging. Take this gun.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
A clown says, "Hey, Jacqueline." Honk. And he walks towards him. And then 15 of them get out of a car. They throw
Can I give you a lift?
a bucket of glitter on him to put him out. And they say, next time you get beaten up, have this gun. And when you fire it, the word bang comes out of the funnel.
Yeah, that would have been better.
Yeah.
That would have been much better.
Okay.
So he takes the gun.
Yep.
Now he take any gig. He's poor. He needs work.
Similar to you.
Hard for the clown.
Yes.
So they get him a gig at a children's hospital.
Oh.
Yeah. And he's having, hey, woohoo, look at me, the big feet, the red nose, killing it.
He's killing him at the children's hospital, which is ordinarily good, but in this case, not so good.
In the cancer ward.
Yeah.
Anyhow, drops the gun. Oh, this doesn't go well. They kick him out of the hospital, gets the sack.
What happened when he dropped the gun?
The nurses, start freaking out and they grab the kids. They,
Oh, it wasn't part of the act. It
no,
was like
no,
hidden
no,
in
no.
his underpants.
It's a
or
real
something.
gun. It hasn't got a bang.
So he drops a gun in the middle of his clown spot in
Yeah.
the kids' hospital.
Yeah. So they get him out. Obviously, ring the boss, the agent, and at Ha-Ha's.
Not at Westside. Ring Graham McKee and tell him your clown's dropped the gun.
Don't do it.
That's what everyone's doing now, he'd say.
Yeah. So anyhow,
Imagine telling Phil Gallotta that. What, only one gun?
the people in Beijing are going to love those references.
The hell with that.
We're international. So, what happens? I got to think.
If anyone's listening to us in Beijing, stop stealing our baby formula. Stop it.
Oh, you're going to love this bit. You're going to love this bit. So he's really upset.
Okay.
So he gets on the subway, and there's three. Even the dog doesn't like it. So there's three, Wall Street highfalutin guys in suits, and and they're making fun of everyone, and they're laughing.
Everyone who wears a suit's not highfalutin.
Well, these guys have got highfalutin suits. So then the Joker starts laughing, uncontrolled. We can't help it.
At what?
Anything. It doesn't matter. You can't help it.
He just laughs at everything.
Yeah, he laughs at everything. It just laughs. So then these guys go, hey, take it easy, Joker. Well, not Joker. Take it easy, clown.
He doesn't have a name.
Yeah, no, not yet. Don't laugh at us.
Fleck.
Fleck. They don't know his name's Fleck. Take it easy, clown. Don't laugh at us. We're better than you.
They say that.
They imply.
Who says that?
They imply that with their falutin suits.
Highfalutin.
Yeah. And then they...
You don't see a lot of lowfalutin things, do you?
No. Low falutin would never work. No. So then one of them goes up and gives him a bit of a nudge, a bit of a push.
Not another one.
Yeah, look at you, clown head, you stupid idiot. Right?
He called him clown head.
I think he did. They're having a go at him, and they're all laughing and stuff.
Did they snap him?
They give him a snap. They're snappers. And guess what happens? Pulls the gun out.
And kills him dead.
Does.
All three?
All three.
I guessed there were three.
There was three.
You didn't tell me there were three. I just guessed.
I said a few. That's usually three, isn't it?
Not necessarily.
It could be a bit more.
Like
Kills him.
I've had a few drinks.
Good point. That's the perfect analogy. 3.
Yep.
Kills him.
Yep.
Right? Goes away. Hides.
Just goes away.
Well, as soon as the train stops, he gets off, runs.
Wait a minute. Train?
He's on a train.
You didn't tell me that.
I did. I said he was on the subway.
It doesn't mean he's on a train. It could
right.
mean he's just walking through the
Oh,
tunnel.
that's true. No, it's all right. He's in the train. I'll put it in later. In the train.
You don't have to. Yeah, we know.
And goes into hiding, basically. And there's this big thing. Whoa, killing on the train. Could be a clown.
Police suspect a clown. Some clown killed 3 people on the train.
We're not sure.
No. We're not sure it was the 2-foot-long shoes, the ridiculously oversized pants with braces.
That's right.
The giant bow tie, or the flower in his lapel that shot a liquid.
Exactly. That's right. So So now he goes into hiding with he's back at his mum's house.
Is he sitting in the corner with his hands over his eyes? Because that's how I hide.
That's exactly how he was because he's in the fetal position. So on the TV becomes the night show, like Tonight with David Letterman. But it's with Robert De Niro,
Oh.
whose name is Murray.
So he's not playing Robert De Niro.
No, he's not.
It's Robert De Niro playing some other famous person on the Tonight
Playing
Show.
Murray.
Why would you choose Robert De Niro to play another famous person?
I think Robert De Niro is really miscast in this movie and is horrible, and that's why I don't like the movie.
Because of Robert De Niro.
Largely, because he does it makes it very comic, and it's quite a dark movie. It's like he's...
Maybe it needed a little bit of light and shade.
No, it didn't. Not from him anyhow.
All
All right. So then, this is what happens. The Arthur Fleck
Yep.
clown
Yep.
goes on stage at a comedy...
He's not the joke yet.
No, he's not the joke yet.
But he goes on stage at a comedy club
At a comedy club.
and becomes...
Let's say they call him the Joker. I can't remember that. That could be
Could
be where it starts.
Seems kind of pivotal.
or he's clown.
Okay.
One of the two. So he goes on stage and he starts telling jokes. He's going all right. Then he starts to laugh. Can't stop. So people going, get off, you idiot, you're an idiot. And this guy films him.
It's mean.
Yeah. And he gets into a fight with the guy who's filming. But the film ends up on Tonight with Murray. And the clown becomes famous. And Murray says, why don't you come on the show? We'd love to see you. We'll talk to you. So they ring him up. He agrees to go on. Now, a few things happen during all this, but we don't worry about that. What happens? He goes on the show. Now, by the way, if you haven't seen this movie, now's the time to stop listening. Spoiler alert.
Okay. I'll stop.
Not you.
Okay.
Goes on the show. De Niro, Murray, starts really hanging it on him, really making fun of him.
I thought De Niro was the one being interviewed.
No, he's Murray. He's Tonight Show
He is
Murray.
the interviewer.
Yeah, the Tonight Show with Murray.
That's what I was confused about because you were saying De Niro was being interviewed by the Tonight Show host.
No. De Niro is Murray, the Tonight Show host.
Murray.
Yeah, Tonight with Murray. That's it.
Yeah, all right.
Now, in the meantime, he's... the dog's crying. In the meantime, he's popped off a couple of the other clowns.
Popped off. Yes.
He's killing them.
Yeah.
Make fun of him.
Wait a minute. He's killing other clowns.
Yeah, he made fun of him. The fat clown. Made fun of him. Gone.
The fat clown.
Yeah.
Called.
He's the one who gave him the gun.
You know who played that role, don't you?
Who?
Fatso Miguel. He's done a lot of work.
Juggles.
Can juggle.
No, that's the name. Juggles.
Oh, he's Juggles the clown.
That's it, yeah.
Really?
All right. So they're on the Tonight Show. He's interviewing him. And he's putting it on him. Now, here's the subplot.
Oh.
The Joker agrees to go on the TV show because he's going to kill himself
Oh. On the show.
on the show.
Gracious.
That's what he wants to do. But he gets so riled by Murray, Robert De Niro, he shoots him
He shoots De Niro live on his own show.
on his own show. Yeah.
That's a twist.
I was waiting for some reaction there.
No, you got it.
Yeah.
I was just absorbing it.
All right.
Sucking it in.
So then he goes in hiding again. He's twice in hiding.
He likes
now.
hiding.
He would have been a good hide and seek.
Yeah.
So then when he comes out, all the town's gone mental. The Gotham City, criminals everywhere,
Because Murray was big.
all dressed as clowns. No, they like the clown. They sided with him.
So every criminal in Gotham now dresses like a clown.
Yeah.
Even the Penguin.
No, the Penguin's not in it yet.
But he's in Gotham City.
He could be
What about the Riddler?
little penguin in a clown underneath. They're not. We don't know about them yet. We don't even know about Batman. Batman hasn't even come on. Bruce
he
Wayne's
dressed-
still alive.
Yeah, well, Bruce Wayne doesn't die.
Bruce Wayne's father's still alive.
Oh. John Wayne.
Yeah. So the last thing you see is the Joker on top of a car, arms outstretched, and we all get the fact that he's become the Joker. Look out. It's all about to begin.
And that's the end of the movie.
That's the end of the movie.
So the movie ends when it's all about the beginning.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's supposed to be how he became the Joker.
So it's like the longest introduction in the world.
Exactly. And guess what happens? When after he's killed the 3 guys,
Yes.
he runs down the street happy, laughing, dancing. Guess what music they're playing? You'll never get it.
Really? Rocket Man.
Gary Glitter.
You want to be in my band?
Yes. You want to be in my gang?
So I got it.
Yeah. No, you didn't get it. You said Rocket Man.
That was my first guess.
Yeah. So not only is the movie, on the border, they're reviving Gary Glitter's career as well.
Oh, wouldn't have said that.
The only thing I would think after that would have been Two Little Boys by Rolf Harris. That would be it. So you like it?
I thought there would be more about the Joker.
Well, there is about the Joker, but it's about before he comes the Joker. I know what you're saying. That's what I'm saying.
So it's the pre-Joker.
Yeah, it is. It's how he became the Joker.
Okay.
All right, so do you want to have a go?
Sure.
All right. Is there any scene that I've told you that has captured your imagination?
The interview with De Niro.
With De Niro?
Yeah.
All right. Who are you? I'll be De Niro.
Okay.
You be the Joker.
Okay.
Because you know comedy.
Do I?
Out of the two of us.
Yes. All right. The bar is low. Yes.
Okay. So, all right, we've got intro. All right, we're back.
Yes.
Okay, we're back, and I'm Murray, and this is my Tonight Show. Hey, how you all feeling, people?
That's how they start.
I've seen TV.
Yeah.
All right, now we've got a special guest for you tonight. We've got that clown everyone's talking about. Here he is, the clown.
Hey, how you doing out there?
Now, clown.
Yes.
Do you have a name?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
Clown.
Clone?
No, clown. Clown's my brother.
Clown. He looked alike like you.
Yes.
Clown. The clown.
That's right.
That's what you're going with.
That's what I'm running with.
All right. Now,
don't think that this is a gun in my pocket. I'm just happy to see you.
well, that's reassuring to me because I would have been worried if that was a gun.
Don't think I'm going to kill you with this.
Everything's going to be all right.
Yes.
All right, because that was my first question.
Yes. Am I going to kill you?
Yes.
I knew you were going to ask that.
Good.
So I've got a gun just to prove I'm not going to kill you.
All right, great.
In case someone else tries to kill you, I will stop them with the
So
gun.
you'll actually protect me.
Exactly.
All right. So this video that's going.
Yes.
What was that?
I laugh.
Yeah, but
Uncontrollably and crazy. It's caused a few hiccups.
that's it.
Yes.
Why? Why is that problem?
Well, people get mad when I start laughing crazily, so I kill them.
Sorry, you what?
People get angry when I start laughing crazily, so I kill them.
You kill them with your humour.
No, the gun. Much easier.
This is not going the way I'd planned. All right.
Okay.
Now this video
Yes.
that's gone viral
Yes.
is basically of people making fun of you.
Yes.
Why do you like that video?
Well, I don't like it.
Well, why are you here? You're here to promote it, basically.
I'm here, firstly, because the catering. And secondly, because it gives me an opportunity to show you my gun.
Okay. So if I was to tell you
Mm-hmm.
that I think that you're a fraud, I think that you're not funny, and I don't like this 15 minutes of fame that you have achieved, and I actually brought you on here to ridicule you and show people how stupid you are. What do you think to that?
I would kill you.
Well, I'm not saying that. That was another question, a hypothetical question.
Oh, I'm letting you know what would happen if you did that.
I'd like to tell you that I think you're the new chaplain. I think
Thank you.
you've done very well.
And I'm still going to kill you. Because it says in the script I have to kill you. So I'm sorry, my hands are tied.
Perhaps you could change well, my hands are tied now. Why have you tied my hands?
Well, it makes it easier to kill you.
All right. We'll just go to a commercial break, shall we?
Bang.
End scene.
There you are. You see,
That's fantastic.
You can't teach that.
That was great.
We went to Whopper.
We could probably teach at the at NADA. At Nadia.
You mean NIDA? NADA.
You say NADA.
Yeah,
I say
exactly.
NADA.
Ken,
Guess
is
what
that
time
it for this week?
That's it.
Oh, thank God.
Oh my God! It just keeps getting better and better. Next week, guess who we're doing? Fleetwood Mac.
Oh.
All right, goodbye, everybody.